Good evening, Livio. Regano with tonight's weather. The humid spell continues unabated across North Queensland, giving forth random thunderous deluges with big gaps of rainless weather in between. By Thursday, it should all have settled back down to a few trickles, but it won't ever stop raining altogether. Let's look at some rainfalls. Bushland Beach had the biggest, 65 millimetres overnight. We had 51 millimetres in Vincent. Townsville itself, 36 mils. Ayr had 18 and Ingham 10 millimetres. Today's temperatures and humidity shouldn't come as a surprise. 30 degrees, the top in Townsville, after a steamy morning on 23. Ayr and Charters Towers also rose to 30. On the satellite loop now, we have an enormous rain cloud covering most of Queensland. The upper level trough that's producing it has reached maturity, and you can almost see its central axis there swirling into an upper low that's just over the southwest corner of Queensland, and ahead of it an extremely moist and unstable air mass is resulting in pretty much widespread rain, with the heavier falls concentrated in the southern inland at the moment, and they'll go until about this time tomorrow. Let's look at the chart now. On the surface we see almost no clues about the rain. All we've got is this moist infeed of easterly winds that basically gives the fuel to produce all this heavy rain. The thing that's converting it all into liquid water drops is the upper level trough, which you cannot see on this chart. Now on tomorrow's chart, on the surface it doesn't look much different. There is a bit of a front now moving across the coast, so it'll be another heavy rain day in the south especially, but the upper level trough does start to move offshore, and by the outlook chart, once it's weakened and gone out to sea, it'll be a slightly nicer day across the state. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Townsville waters. Southeast to northeast winds, just 10 to 15 knots tomorrow. Gentle breeze continuing on Thursday. East northeasterly this time, and back to south northeast, or southeast to northeast I should say, for Friday. Tomorrow's first tide will be a high, and it's going to be moderately large, with Saturday's new moon just days away. Equally, the lunchtime low tide will be substantial. The Herbert and Lower Burdekin, a 40% chance of showers tomorrow, and there could be thunderstorms again. Townsville 25 to 32 degrees, 31 the top for Ayr, Ingham 32. Northern Goldfields and Upper Flinders, just the chance of a shower or storm in the east. Otherwise sunny, with Charters Towers reaching 34 degrees and 35 at Georgetown. Looking ahead for Townsville, showers easing on Thursday but never quite clearing, leading into an extended period of hot, humid, cloudy and unsettled weather with only very occasional light showers. And that's all for this evening, folks. Pleasure to have your company, and thanks for watching 7 Local. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Hope you can join me then. Now it's back to the team.
Great, thanks for that, Livio. That's all from us for this Tuesday. Thanks for your company.
Anything you'd like to watch again, of course, you can catch up on the 7plus app or our page, 7news.com.au. See you tomorrow night. Good night.
Good night.
On 7 News, Queensland's big wet. The south